Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, we'll work on exercise number 48. To start off, we'll go to File, New, and double click on the template. And we have an empty workspace open. Let's go to the sketch and click on the sketch tool. And now we have three planes from which we can select the plane that we would like to start the sketch with. Let's click on the top plane. And let me create a center rectangle here, and we'll go for the smart dimensioning and we'll dimension it. So the overall length will be, we have the length given in this fashion, so it's 47, 47, 26. So 47 plus 47 plus 26, right? Yes, 120, and this would be 25 plus 25, 50 plus 22, that is 72. Right, now let's exit the sketch here and we'll go for features, extrude boss and base. I'll give a thickness of 18. Alright, let's check if the thickness was 18. Yes, it was 18. Now we need to create this portion. So to create that, maybe we can create it from here, right? So on the right plane. So let's create a sketch on the right plane. All right. We'll create a sketch here, create a circle, maybe a concentric circle will do. Also, let's just create a plain circle. And we'll also create another circle here, another circle, sketch. Alright, we'll go for trim entities and trim all this remaining portions. Alright, now let's do the smart dimension. That will be diameter 80, right? Oops. Radius will be 40, right? And we'll also make sure that this is also 40. Okay, this is just one dimension. Now let's use the center line and let's create a center line here. Alright, what we'll do now is just select the circle and this line here. I'll go for a symmetric tick mark. Now let's dimension this 27 plus 27 plus 4, 27 plus 27 plus 4, 58. Again, we'll select this line and this line and this center line and go for symmetry, tick mark. And we'll also give this dimension here, that will be 48. Again, select this line and the center line and go for symmetric. Alright, now what next? We'll just make, okay, we have to give the overall length, right? So that would be, this is diameter 12, so, and this is radius 15, radius 6. Okay, so from the bottom to the top it will be 144 plus 15. That will be 159. Yeah, must be right. Yeah, it is right. Okay, so diameter 80. Okay, and also from the bottom to this center it is 96, right? 96. Okay, now we have a fully constrained sketch here. Now let's exit the sketch, and then we can go for extrude boss and base, and we'll give this thickness, right? This thickness, that'll be 13 each on both sides. 13 each on both sides. Right, now we have that, right? Now let's give a fillet on this two edges of radius 15, right? Now we'll also select this face and go for the sketch, and we'll create a circle which is going to be cordial with this, and we'll extend this portion. That'll be 44. Okay, so 44, this will be 22, and this was 13, so 22 minus 13 will be this much. Okay, now we have to create a similar one on the other side as well. So in this case, let's see if we have any previously created planes. Yeah, we have a right plane there, so it's easy. We don't need to create a new plane. Go for the boss extrude and select the mirror and select this plane as the mirroring feature. Okay, and now what we would do next would be to select this face here and go for the sketch, and now we can simply create another circle of dimension 48, diameter 48, and then we'll create a corner rectangle. Just pull it outwards, and we'll create a center line here, and we'll select this line and this line and this line and go for symmetric, right? And we'll select, or we'll give a dimension of 4, right? And use a trim command and just trim all this portion off. Right, good. Now exit the sketch. You can simply use an extrude cut, and up to next will do the trick, and click on the tick mark, and we have that portion open, right? Finally, we'll select this face and go for the sketch. Oopsie. Doesn't look good here. Not sure why. This is radius 15, right? And the overall length is how much? I'll just, if I were to create a line here and check the dimension of this, this is 26, and okay. Alright, there's something else that I have to do. Forget about this. Okay, so we have to do something here. So that would be the boss extrude fillet here. Okay, let me remove this fillet. Yes. Alright. Now, as we see here, the radius is 15, so the total thickness will be 30, right? So we need to add some material over here of oops, sorry, don't worry about that. We'll select this, we'll create a sketch here. I'll just select this whole thing and go for convert entities. We'll select this whole thing, convert entities, exit the sketch, and this is 20. Okay, this is 26, and this overall thickness should be 30. So that'll be 2 each on both sides. So extrude 2 mm material on this side, and also take that and go for mirror and do a mirror with respect to the right plane. Double enter. Alright, now let's do that edge fillet thing once again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll go for edge fillet, and that fillet will be 15. Now we have a perfect round shape. So now I'll explain you the reason why I've done that, because previously, or the way that I found that was wrong is because when I was about to create a hole over here, and I just checked, I was about to create a circle over here and create a hole. So I found that there was this curvature was not smooth. So then I found that the thickness over here and the thickness over here is not equal. This is 26 here and this is 30 here. So if I give a radius 15 fillet on a block of 26 thickness, obviously that will not be a perfect round. So that's the reason, or that's the way that I found that. Now anyways, that's fixed, and the reason why I'm explaining you this is because it will help you to figure out things when you do the designs down the line. I'll go for another circle here and go for diameter 12, and then go for extruded cut. That will be up to through all. Double enter. Okay, now we have it there. And finally, what we will do next would be to create this feature here. We'll go for a sketch, and we'll simply create a rectangle and a circle at the end of it on both ends, and simply use a trim command to trim all this portion off, and we'll use a center line, and finally we'll select these 2 circles and the center line and use a symmetry command, tick mark, and then do the dimensioning for this. That'll be 22 overall length, 22, so from here to here. Okay. Okay, let's see. This diameter, radius is 6. Okay, I don't need to give here. So this is 6 and this is 6, and the overall is 22. 6 plus 6 is 12, so from here to here it will be 10. Now we'll also have to dimension it from this edge. We'll also have to dimension it from here. That'll be 21. Let's delete this. Okay. All right. But okay. Now a lot of things are lost. So let me Control Z. Okay. Now let's give 21 from here to here. Okay. Now let's see if all is not constrained. Okay. So to fix this, what we're going to do is to select the line and the circle and go for tangent, tick mark, select this line, go for the circle and click tangent, tick mark. So now the sketch is fully constrained. Now what we're going to do is exit the sketch now and go for extruded cut. Up to next we'll do the trick. And finally select that extruded cut and then go for mirror and mirror it with respect to the right plane. Click on the tick mark and we have it done on the other side as well. So that's all about this tutorial. And if you have any doubt, you can comment below the video, and also if you have any project inquiries or anything that you would like to discuss with me, you can write to me at katia.pro.user@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. Share, subscribe, like, and also stay tuned.